What's up, YouTube buddies? Friday afternoon, on my way to home, on my way home, let me put it this way, it's Octane 73 here. Today we are on the XL 1200 NS or 1200 Iron if you really want to. I'm going to talk a bit about this bike. Yeah, it's a 2018 model. Bought it as a demo model and got it at a very good price, so I couldn't resist, really. Awesome bike, more than enough power than what you require. Think is it 73 foot-pounds torque, 3,500 RPMs, 3.3 gallon tank, gives you about 12.5 liters. Must say the fuel range is pretty good on it. If I'm not mistaken, tank is bigger than the 48 tank. Mid-mounted controls, ABS, auto cancelling indicators. Like I said, plenty of power. Very nice low down torque, but I must say at highway speeds it's good enough, huh? Nice features it's got on, like I said, ABS. Cannot complain about that. It helped me out out of a couple of tight spots in the past, or for the year that I've got it. I must apologize if it sounds a bit windy, it's because it is. No pipes on it, it's pretty stock standard. There is no fancy pipes on it, it's got the stock pipes on. I just maneuvered the baffles a little bit. There was, I don't know what you call it, it's like a baffle plate right at the back or the tip of the exhaust, and that a very small hole in. So what I did, took a 25mm water pipe and I went postal on the thing to open up that hole. Like I said, very pleased with the bike. I did a long distance trip a couple of months ago. Yeah, it's actually not made for that. It got a bit tough on the ass, if I have to put it like that. But it's manageable. I could handle it. Seat wasn't that uncomfortable, but yeah, after a while it tends, which seat doesn't? That's why we ride bikes. Performed very well. I was actually astounded by the performance it gave. Through mountain passes, uphill, downhill. Let's talk about the suspension while we're on the comfort side of things. Yeah, well, they could have kept it rigid. No, I'm joking. It's bad, but it's not as bad. You do get used to it. Not a lot of travel on the front suspension, but it's manageable. Like I said, I've had worse in my life. I've had much worse in my life. If I'm not mistaken, front is 41 millimeters, and the rear is emulsion shocks. You can go and read up on that. Get it in 3 colors: vivid black, like I'm riding here. You can get it in like a billiard blue. And very, if you go and look up on it, it's actually a very beautiful color. And then you get a white color, also beautiful. But yeah, well, I'm one of those guys, a bike must be black. That's just how things roll. Belt drive, primary is chain drive, obviously, seeing that it's a Harley. Excuse our roads, for the international viewers. This is South Africa for you. You can be lucky if you find any kind of road without a pothole in it. But I digress. Let's see. Other than that, it's got a beautiful little fairing on. As you can see here, you've got your modes on your speedometer, odometer, time, and then a rev counter with your gear shift indicator. Shows you what gear you're in. Nice big 19-inch wheel in the front, 16 at the back. You know what, for me this is actually the true icon of Harley Davidson. I mean, they've been making these Sportsters, if I'm not mistaken, since 1957. And these ones got the Evo motor in, bulletproof. Guys, these motors just keeps on ticking over. Just serviced it recently, and I must say I was quite surprised. The cost on parts, it rivals, if not better than, metric motorcycles. And this is from Harley Davidson themselves. Like I said, I cannot fault the bike. I bought it because I wanted a Harley. It shakes, it rattles, it vibrates the living crap out of you. But that's a Harley Davidson. Very nimble, especially with a bigger front wheel. Handles like a dream. I've taken corners with this thing which I was surprised it could handle. Lean angle, not that good. I think it's 28 degrees to the left and 27 degrees to the right due to the exhaust system. But nothing that bothers me really. If you scrape the Euro pegs, then that's how it is. I'm happy with it. If you want to get a nice bike for a nice all-rounder, I would suggest something like this. I'm brutally honest. Okay, they've stopped making the irons. They stopped making the Sportster irons, especially on the 1200s. I think they're still carrying on with the 48. But yeah, I would suggest to have this bike in your garage as a beautiful, nimble, little around town flyer. You're gonna have to put it that way. Alright, my buddies, I'm gonna sign off. This was a very short, quick review. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell for any notifications. And yeah, I'll be making more reviews, other bikes. Sweet, peace out.